The inaugural Cannabliss SVG Festival, scheduled for November 1st to 3rd at Annesvale Sports Complex, aims to spotlight the growing cannabis market and explore St. Vincent's strides in capitalizing on a multi-million-dollar potential. In an interview with GBN, Vincentian Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves expressed enthusiasm for the three-day festival, describing it as a pivotal platform to highlight his country's progress in developing a thriving cannabis industry.
Well, St. Vincent and the Grenadines has passed a whole suite of legislation touching and concerning cannabis. We have not legalized marijuana, we have depenalized it. And at the same time, we have established a framework for medicinal cannabis, well-regulated medicinal cannabis industry. And all of what we have done is within the framework of the Vienna Convention, the relevant Vienna Convention on narcotics, on marijuana. And this festival is about advertising St. Vincent and the Grenadines, our fantastic legislation, our infrastructure, the Medicinal Cannabis Authority, the laboratory facilities there. You should come and look at it. It is a first world facility.
The Grenada delegation is focused on gaining insights into the regulatory framework, cultivation practices, and economic strategies employed by St. Vincent to foster a successful cannabis market. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell underscores the festival's importance in aiding his administration's efforts to advance Grenada's own medical cannabis industry. He views the visit as a valuable learning opportunity to position Grenada in this high-growth sector, leading a 5-member team as part of government delegation to the event.
Well, we expect a large contingent of Grenadians to be going over, led by the Minister responsible for Agriculture and Lands, Minister Lennox Andrews. I believe the Attorney General will be attending, as well as some other government officials. I've also asked for members of the Rastafarian community to accompany the delegation as well, because they've been certainly perhaps the most vocal and perhaps most knowledgeable about the industry. And mostly for us to go and learn from St. Vincent's experience, as we are about to embark upon our own experience as well. We certainly are working very hard to try and get us to a point where we can start enacting some of the legislative changes that we need to be able to start depenalizing and decriminalizing marijuana. I'm hopeful that we can actually get this done before December, so that we can have an effective date in 2020-25.
The Grenada delegation includes Acting Vice Chair of the Grenada Rastafari Cannabis Committee, GRCC, Michael Batiste, and Attorney Anselm Clouden, who is head of a government-appointed committee tasked with reviewing the cannabis industry in Grenada.
St. Vincent is the leading country in the Caribbean that exports to the European Union medicinal cannabis. The conference is designed to bring together ministers, Attorney General, ministers of agriculture throughout the region, throughout the OECS, to see and appreciate the advances that St. Vincent has made, with the hope, the sure and certain hope that we can implement some of the measures we think appropriate to the development of our own medicinal cannabis industry.
The Cannabis SVG Festival will feature industry experts, cultivators, policymakers, and advocates, all contributing to a broader understanding of the potential for medical and economic benefits for cannabis. Grenada's delegation hopes to return with strategies to unlock similar economic opportunities domestically and foster a well-regulated cannabis market focused on medical and commercial development. Joseph Kador, GBN News.